Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 3 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So now that we are thorough with the concept of addition, let's start a new chapter today. Chapter 3, subtraction. You are already familiar with the concept of subtraction from your lower classes. So let's brush up the terms we used in subtraction once again. So in subtraction, we have a big number, then you have a small number that you take away or subtract from the bigger number. So that bigger number or the greater numeral is called the minuend. Look at this example here. It is 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So the bigger number or the number which the smaller number is subtracted from is called the minuend, and the smaller number that we subtract from the minuend is called the subtrahend. And the answer to the subtraction or the result we get after subtracting the minuend and the subtrahend is called the difference of the subtraction. Now, all of you turn to page number 36 in your textbook. You can see the heading, let's recall, and you can see these questions there. All of you go through this page and work out these questions. You can pause the video, do the exercise and come back. Hope you finished doing the exercise. Now let's discuss the answers once. Now, question number 1 given there is, in a basketball match between Team A and Team B, Team A scored 38 points and Team B scored 54 points. How many more points did Team B score than Team A? So, you are given the score of both Team A and Team B, and Team B seems to have scored better. Let's find out how much is the score that Team B scored more than that of Team A. So let's substitute the numbers from the data given in the question. So Team B scored how much? Team B scored 54 points. Now, what about Team A? Team A scored 38 points. Now, how do we find how much more score Team B scored? We have to find the difference. Now let's do the subtraction. So here, which is the minuend? Here, the bigger number is 54. So 54 is the minuend and the subtrahend is 38. So let's write these numbers in proper columns so that the ones and the tens come in proper places. So 54 minus 38. See, the ones are in the same column and the tens are also in the same column. Now, can we take away this 8 ones from 4 ones? No, right? So what do? We borrow 1 10 from this tens place. So let's borrow 1 10 and give that to the ones place. So when you borrow 1 10 and bring it to the ones place, the ones place becomes that 1 10, which is equal to 10 ones plus the 4 ones you already have. So the total here is that 10 plus 4, 14 ones. Now we can subtract 14 minus 8 and that gives you 6 ones. Now that we gave 1 10 to the ones place, this 5 is reduced to 5 minus 1 or 5 tens minus 1 10, 4 tens. So here we can do 4 minus 3, which is equal to 16. So how much score did Team B score more than Team A? It is 16. Now let's look into the next question. Question number 2. In the match between Team B and Team C, Team B scored 44 points while Team C scored 52 points. How many more points did Team C score than Team B? Now here it is about the match between Team B and Team C. So what is the score that Team C scored? It is 52 points. And what is the score of Team B? Team B scored 44 points. Now you have to find out the difference. So let's subtract the numbers. So here, which is the minuend? Here 52 is the minuend and the subtrahend is 44. So let's do the subtraction now. So 52 minus 44. Can we take away 4 ones from 2? No. So we borrow. So this becomes 4 and this becomes 12. So 12 minus 4, it is 8. 4 minus 4, it is 0. So what is the difference? The difference is 8. So I hope it is clear to you. Now, let's see how we can subtract a 2-digit number from a 3-digit number. Look at this example. Subtract 28 from 359. So, which is the bigger number? 359. So, that is the minuend and the subtrahend is 28. One is a 3-digit number and the other one is, or the subtrahend is a 2-digit number. So, while subtracting, always make sure you are writing the numbers in proper columns. See, here the ones are the same column, the tens, like that. Now, let's subtract. Here we have 9 ones minus 8 ones. So, 9 minus 8 is 1. Now, in the tens place, we have 5 minus 2. So, 5 minus 2 is 3. Now, here there is no digit in the subtrahend for the hundreds place. So, let's bring down this 100 from the minuend to the difference. So, what is the difference here? 359 minus 28 equal to 331. Hope this is clear to you. Now, you have to go through the topic subtracting 2-digit number from a 3-digit number, that is in page number 37 of your textbook. After that, you have to move on to exercise 3.1 and you have to do questions 1A, B and C. You can pause the video, finish the exercise and come back. Hope you finished that activity. Now let's discuss the questions. So the first one, 128 minus 13. Let's do the subtraction. Here we have 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. 2 minus 1, it is 1. Now bringing this 1 down, here what is the difference? It is 115. Now question B, here we have 8 minus 8. So you are taking away the whole 8 from 8 ones. So there is nothing left. So 8 minus 8 is 0. So 4 minus 3 it is 1 and bringing this 3 down, you have the difference 310. Now question C. 7 minus 3 it is 4. 8 minus 2 it is 6. Now bringing this 4 down. Now we have done the subtraction. We have learned that to check if the subtraction was done correctly, how do we check it? You can add the difference and the subtrahend and check if you get the minuend. That way you can check if the subtraction was done correctly. See, for example, let's add this difference to this subtrahend. So 5 plus 3, 8, 1 plus 1, 2 and 1 plus, here no digit, so you can take that as 0. So 1 plus 0, 1. So see, you get the minuend. So that way you can check if the subtraction was done correctly. In page number 38, you can see question number 2 of exercise 3.1. You have to arrange the following in the correct columns and subtract. You can see a set of 6 questions there. You have to do question 2A, B and C. You can pause the video, finish the exercise and come back. Hope you finished that activity. Now let's discuss the questions. So the question is arrange the following in the correct columns and subtract. The first question is 421 minus 11. So one is a 3-digit number and the other one, the subtrahend, is a 2-digit number. How do you arrange it properly? You have to make sure that ones, the tens and the hundreds are all arranged in the same columns. So here, see, the ones and the tens are in the proper columns. Let's do the subtraction now. The first question, so 1 minus 1, it is 0. 2 minus 1, it is 1. Now bringing the 4 down. So the answer to the first question is 410. Now let's see question B. Here you have 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 2, 2 and 3. So what is the difference here? It is 321. Now question C. 655 minus 42. 5 minus 2, we have 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. Now, bringing the 6th down, we have 613. So, let's write 613 in the box here. So, I hope this was clear to you. Now, as an activity for the day, there are a few more questions in exercise 3.1. You have to do those questions, that is questions 1D to 1I, and also from question number 2, 2D to 2F. So, please go through the topic once again. Make sure you are thorough with the concept. So, that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.